Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread for Wednesday, January 21st, 2026. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad you're joining us here. Make sure to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up as well. Greatly appreciated. And as we always do, we get to the cappers, see how they're doing, and then we'll get to the three plays we got rolling. We got one college basketball, two NBA to get to on Wednesdays. Looking forward to it. I don't know where to Vegas, Al. How are you doing here, buddy?
Doing pretty good. We dropped it there with Indiana. I get it, laying more than a touchdown. Yada, yada. I still thought we had a chance to cover there at the end. Played for the field goal, is what it is. On to today, man. Ready to give you guys some basketball action. Ready to get into it. How you guys doing, though?
Doing all right. It's one of those days. We can't win them all. We definitely try to. But sometimes things get in the way of like three guys stopping the guy from getting that first down and punching the touchdown in to make it the 11-point lead that they were hoping for. So it was a 6. They stopped it, won the national championships. That's all the Indiana Hoosiers cared about. I think there was an interview that was even in there when they asked the coach what he thought about covering the spread. I don't know. He said he gave a rat's ass and he was looking for himself to have a beer. Head on over to Ninos. How you doing here, buddy?
Yeah, I think the only spread he was worried about was the over-under on the number of beers he wanted to drink. But but anyway, yeah, it was a good game nonetheless. Obviously, as Rod said, can't win them all. We sure do try. Yeah, bounce back for me a little bit there with the Celtics. Hey, barely getting the cover there, right? They lost that one, but still covered. But I'll take it and try to keep rolling there.
Definitely try to keep it rolling along. As I say, so hey, let's get to it. We got a not a bad slate here. Let's kick it off with some college basketball. We got Texas into Kentucky to take on the Wildcats. My game, I'll get us going here in this one. You look Kentucky about 4-2 last 10 games, playing not bad. When you look at Texas 3-3, they've had some big wins in that 3-3 over their last 10 games. And I like what we see from Texas. And now they're getting disrespected here out on the road, where they're 2-1 ATS-wise out on the road this season. You're going to give me 7 points. I even see 7.5 starting to tick up here in this one. And just disrespectful. Texas, the way they've been scoring out on the road, they've been averaging, 76 points a game out on the road. Kentucky at home, you look in their home conference game, 82 points a game over the last month, about 81 points. I just think this is a lot closer game. We've seen Texas against the good teams get up for these games, keep them close, and get a touchdown. That's just too many points here in this one. Between these two squads, I got this 79-75. I think most likely that Kentucky wins this. Can Texas outright them here and get the upset? It's possible, but I think this is just comes down to one possession game. Here in this one. And as I said, you're giving me a touchdown. It's just too many. And what I think is a 3-4 point game at best. You got to go with the road dog here in this one. Give me the Longhorns. Hook them up. I think they cover this one here against Kentucky. Not like what I've seen from Kentucky as well. Not the greatest squad that we've seen from Kentucky over the years. I see we're in a little bit of a regression from this Kentucky squad. I think Texas takes advantage. Grab the touchdown you get with them here in this one on Wednesday. Head over to Vegas, Al. What do you like here?
I actually agree with you. I don't like this Kentucky squad this year. I don't like Mark Pope as a head coach for Kentucky. Not scared of fading this team at all here as well with you. I'll go and fade this 7-footer here, the freshman out of Kentucky. Obviously, Mr. Gatorade Player of the Year here out of the state of Kentucky, this freshman, Malachi Moreno. I'm still waiting for him to show up in a big-time, meaningful game. His double-digit performances have been versus what? NC Central, Tennessee Tech, Loyola, Maryland here. That's the only time he shows up. If he's playing a big-time, meaningful SEC game, okay, LSU, he showed up. Mississippi State, he showed up. But the rest of these have been single-digit performances out of this kid. They were expecting a lot out of him. Again, highly touted out of the state of Kentucky, this Malachi Moreno. Not impressed with him. I'll take an under on his points. I don't think he gets to double digits. So there you go.
Head on over to Ninos. What do you like here?
Yeah, just gonna look at this total here. Now we got two teams trending in different directions here as far as the total concerned. Texas trending the over, Kentucky trending slightly the under there, 10-8 to the under coming into this one. But we got two teams that can run up and down the court here. And maybe more importantly here, Texas 14-1 to the over after a loss to a conference rival. So there's a pretty solid trend for you there if you're into those. And I'll take them to dictate the pace here in this one. I'll take this one to go over the total.
Hey, that wraps up game one. Let's head on over to some NBA action. We got the Cavaliers heading into Charlotte to take on the Hornets. I see the Cavs laying 2.5 here in this one. Total 235.5 in this one. Vegas Al's game. Who's going to get us going here in this one? Who do you got?
Cavs, you said, and Hornets?
Or is that Ninos' game? Did
Yeah,
I mix
yeah,
it up?
Ninos.
My bad. Ninos' game. My bad. I totally mixed this up.
All good.
Ninos' game. He's going to get us going here in this one. He's like, what's going on? I didn't touch that one. Ninos' game. Get us going. Cavs, Hornets.
You're putting a remix on us and doing the late game first there for a second. But yeah, Cavs, Hornets, definitely my game here. Yeah, I like the Cavs here. I saw this one open up at 3.5. Now I'm seeing threes already. So someone disagrees with me. But I'm going to stick to my story here. And obviously, still no Darius Garland. He's going to be out for a week or so still. And going to get it reevaluated next week. But we do still have Evan Mobley. We got Donovan Mitchell here coming off a rough game, but I don't expect him to have too many of those in a row. So I expect a big bounce back from him. I did get 19 points, but just 5 of 18 from the field, 1 of 9 from 3-point land. So definitely expect him to be a little sharper than that in this one here. And it's a pretty favorable matchup. Now, these Hornets have been playing well, but definitely not the toughest team in the league here or anything like that. So with all due respect to what the Hornets have been doing, I'm going to back the Cavs here, laying the field goal. So I'll lay the points with the Cavs in this one.
Heading on over to Vegas Al. What do you like here in this matchup?
A player I'm actually interested in watching here in this one is Jalen Tyson here from the Cavaliers. He's had an increase in minutes since Max Strus and Sam Merrill have been out here these last couple games. He's come in very nice off the bench. What he scored the other night, 39 points there versus the 76ers. 16 points, 10 rebounds versus OKC. Again, increase in minutes as of late. This guy's a pretty good athlete as well. His brother's supposed to be a top 5, top 10 NFL draft pick here, a wide receiver. But again, I'll go back to basketball, what we're talking about. Jalen Tyson here. I'll go over 15.5 points. That's what I'm expecting his over-under to be. Again, he's averaging 13.5, but as of late, he's had an increase in minutes. So I like Jalen Tyson here, prop-wise.
And for me, prop-wise, I like Donovan Mitchell over his threes made. You look, his last 4 of his last 5 he's made over his 3.5 threes. And in an earlier meeting, the last one between these two squads, he scored 30 points, and he went 6 of 11 from beyond the arc. I think you can get over his threes there, giving Mitchell over 3.5 threes there in that one. Hey, wraps up game 2. Let's head on over to game number 3. We got the Pacers into Boston to take on the Celtics. This is Vegas Al's game. He's going to get us going here in this one. What do you got?
All right, so we're going to go to the dog here with the Pacers. I'm seeing a line of 10 points here, plus 10. Not mad at grabbing those points here with the Pacers. Obviously, Pacers won outright 9 days ago there as a 5.5-point dog. They won that game 98-96, kind of a defensive type game. If you look Pacers this year, they're actually 2-1 against the number versus Boston. Average line of 8.5. Again, you're getting now plus 10. I think Siakam, Huff, this kid Michael Potter match up well with Boston's front court. Obviously, we would want Benedict Mathurin to go here. He's game time with a thumb injury. Still like Nembhard, Nesmith, McConnell out of this backcourt. Plenty of pieces. You look historically, Rick Carlisle's team has played very well against Boston. 9-3 to the number in the last 12 meetings as well. I get it. Pacers have been bad this year, almost atrocious, really, 10-34. But look at what they've done against the number, 22-22. Pretty much have broken even this year if you've bet the Pacers every single game. Well, I think they get us in the green here. I'm not mad at taking the 10 points here with those Indiana Pacers.
Head on over to Ninos. What do you like here?
Love the sound of getting double digits any day, but look at this total myself. We got two teams trending heavily the under here, so I think that's the way I'm gonna stick here. You got the Celtics coming in 24-18 to the under. Indiana leading the league there, 28-16 to the under. So again, not looking for a lot of offense in this one. I think the defenses step up, and again, defensive battle. You gotta love the points, right? So I'll take that under to go along with those points.
I'm with you. I like the under in the first half here in this one. Slow start to these this matchup between these two squads. Two of the three meetings we've seen this year head to head have been low scoring, first to 100 type game. Wins it. The last one we didn't even see a team get to 100 in that one. So I'm with you. I think it kicks off with a slow pace. Use all the clock up before you take a shot type of game. Give me the under first half. Pacers, Celtics. Hey, that wraps it up here for Cover the Spread on Wednesday. Let us know what you think about the three games we covered in the comments section below. Well, let us know your favorite game on the Wednesday card. Quick little recap before we head on out. First game we looked at, we got the Texas Longhorns in to take on Kentucky. And say, hey, grab the points with the Longhorns there in that one. Next game we looked at, we got the Cavs taking on the Hornets. Ninos' game, laid with the Cavs. They cover the spread for us there in that one. And then the Pacers taking on the Celtics. Too many points. Grab all the load of points you get there with the Pacers with Vegas Al's game there in that one. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Let's do what we always do, and that is
Cover the spread.
Cover the spread.